Today I'm going to show you the hand tying technique when you're finishing off your quilts. We're going to be looking at different ways of finishing off your quilt, and tie quilting is a really popular one, particularly if you have a lot of points that you're wanting to hide. You can use buttons, beads or different embellishments, and as far as threads are concerned, you could use a perlé cotton, a stranded cotton. This is a much thicker perlé cotton. It's entirely up to you. Now the technique is very simple. You just need a needle and your thread. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move these out of the way for a second. This is a quilt that hasn't been finished completely. Obviously we've got it laid up with the Vlieseline R80 wadding, and then we have the backing fabrics, and I like to put my hands to the back, and what I'm going to do is take the needle all the way through to the back and leave a little bit of a tail. Then what I want to do here is to come up quite close, pop it back up. There, just take your time. Now at this point you could add your button or your bead on, but I'm just going to take it back down the original hole that I had. And if you notice, I've still got this tail here. All will be explained in a second. So I'm pulling that down. So that's just secured it. Quilting is just a means of securing all three layers. And I'm just going to bring it back up in the same place. Okay. And then I'm happy with that. If you want to, you can add a little tie in, and this is just going to secure it like that, and then chop it off. Now what I tend to do is to leave it longer at this point than I want to. I do them all and then I go and give them a little bit of a trim at the end. Now the rules for quilting usually are that you start quilting in the centre of your quilt, but as you can see here, I'm starting on the front, the top lines. I'm starting from one edge and I'm going to work my way all the way through, but all the time just ensure that the top and the backing are lovely and smooth so you don't get any pleats and pleats in them. And if you have a look there, you can see there's just a small stitch mark on the back where I've tied. And this is quite a thin perlé cotton that I've used, so it's obviously not as obvious. And then these are the ties which I can just give a little trim to when I'm happy. So if you wanted to add a button or a bead, this is just a small sample that I've got here. And again, it's got the Vlieseline R80 inside. It's got your backing fabric and your top fabric. Now, even though I'm adding a button, I still tend to do a small stitch. So I've gone all the way through. Can you see the needle's gone all the way through the three layers, which is really important because, as I said before, all the tie quilting is doing is securing those three layers together. So I'm just going to do that little stitch there. Make sure I've got a tail, that's really important. And then I tend to just do, when I'm securing the button, just another one, very similar to the normal tie quilting. So I'm happy that that's nicely secured. You're then going to choose your button, pop it through the hole. So you could use a two hole button, you could use a 4-hole button. There's no reason why you can't use beads. Just be mindful of who you're giving the quilt to. If it's small children or older people, you just need to ensure that these buttons are really securely sewn on. But this particular type of quilting is very tactile. So it's not only lovely for children, but it's great for people who have dementia. As an alternative to the fiddle quilts, as I call them. So you have a choice of just leaving it so the button is neatly sewn, or you may want to bring the tie up and leave it, bring this tie up as well and cut it off, so it'll have a similar effect to your traditional tie quilting. As you can see, Vlieseline has a wide range of products, each with different properties and benefits for your projects. You can view the whole range on the Vlieseline website, where you can download the brochure, which has detailed information on all of the products across our 4 categories. You can also join the conversation with us on our Facebook page, Creative Community Group and Instagram. All of the details are below.